to Scotland, I always expect it to be pouring with rain. I am exhausted. I didn't get much sleep last night because on the layover that I had with that in Amsterdam, I went and spent the night with Paul, so we did not get any sleep, so I'm exhausted today, but we still have a lot to do, so I need to kind of power through it as much as possible because I've got people to see, places to be. Me and my mum are currently on our way. Where are we on our way to, Mum?
We're on our way to Johnson to see a medium.
A medium. We're on our way to see Psychic because my mum's friend went to see her and said that she was amazing. I'm sorry if this is a bit shaky, we're on the road and my arm is tired. Yeah, so this Psychic is supposed to be very good, so my mum thought it would be fun for us to go and get a psychic reading done, just to have a laugh.
The year?
It's not the first time we've done it though. We have done it before. We had a psychic night at our house with like some of my cousins and my aunts and stuff, and it was really fun.
Shannon's 18th.
It was. Oh, so it was. It was for my cousin's 18th birthday, but it was actually really fun. It was really funny. It was a nice night. So I guess we'll just see what this woman says.
I think she's quite young actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was expecting her to be like grey haired, wearing like beads with like a ring on each finger and like some crystals on the table. No?
No, I think actually she's maybe in her early 30s.
Oh my god, okay.
If she is that old.
Okay, well, we'll see. Did you give her my name?
No, just gave her my name.
Okay, well, I hope she hasn't Googled me because then she'll know absolutely everything about me from social media. She'll watch the vlogs, she'll have stalked my Instagram.
No, that was the whole reason why I just gave her my name.
If killer whales come up at all, I'm going to be very sceptical.
Well, considering you're wearing the flutes around your neck.
Well, I'll tuck them in.
Alright, okay.
No, so we'll see what happens. And then later on this afternoon, I am meeting my best friend Holly because Christmas is a nightmare trying to see. Family's okay because family is always going to be together, but seeing friends is quite difficult because my friend Holly is spending Christmas with her boyfriend's family, I think. So she's travelling up there tonight, so I've had to try and make time to see her before she goes.
Now you're going to get to see Nadine, which is great.
Yeah, and then I'm seeing another friend tomorrow. And then later on tonight as well, I've got my cousin's girlfriend coming to cut my hair. Because I don't trust an awful lot of people to cut my hair, but she's very, very good. I'll also link her Instagram account below on the description of this video as well. She's just starting out her own kind of hairstyle business, kind of branching off. So if any of you guys are watching this video and follow me on Instagram, then go over and give her some love. So yeah, let's get to the psychic.
Sorry?
Let's get to the psychic. Yeah. We'll see what the future holds. If she can come up with a solution for me and Paul, I will be eternally grateful. Like, if she doesn't mention it, I'm just going to ask her. I'm going to be like,
win the lottery.
What do you see in the future for me and Paul Barres? Because we can't figure it out. So we just left the psychic and she was very good. Like, nothing at all. To me, nothing at all like the psychic we saw before. Because the only one I've ever seen before, like the tarot reading and stuff, was very much like, yeah, that could make sense, you know, like if I twist it enough, but this was very much like, okay, she couldn't know that, and she's talking about this and it makes complete sense to me why. Like, my tarot cards were coming up, that I'd been going through a bit of a sad time recently, that I wasn't, she was like, she literally said the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And I hadn't said anything about anything at that point. And she was just like, okay. She's like, but the rest of everything is going quite well. She was like, you've got a lot of stuff about work that's moving very fast. Like, are you feeling a bit overwhelmed by it? You know, and all of this is about like the book and everything, because I have been feeling overwhelmed. And she was like, right, you need to get organised, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, like I've literally asked for a planner for Christmas. Like, I know I need to get organised. But she was saying stuff about how it's going really well and it's going to keep going well and that success is coming. And when we did like a second pack of cards, and she said that she was noticing the door on the back of the cards and not so much what was actually on the other side. But she was like, I think that's because doors are opening for you. And like all of those kind of phrases and stuff that she was giving me, I was very much like, this is making complete sense. And then she was also saying about money. She said that I don't have a lot of money right now, but money is coming. She's like, I don't know what money's coming. I think it's coming from your job. And then, what else was she saying? She said that change is coming in my job. In a good way. Promotion. Promotion! It's okay, my boss doesn't watch these vlogs. But he should. And then, what else was she saying? Oh yeah, about Paul. I got the death card on my relationship.
But sometimes that can be a good thing, is it not?
No. She said it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to break up. She's like, it just means that there is an end coming to something. And I was like, well, I hope that means that there's an end to the bloody distance, because that would be a very good thing. And I said that to her. I was like, I'm in a long distance relationship, and she was like, okay, because you're also getting well, it was like an awful lot of traffic.
Yes. Don't you be busy?
I also got the lover's card. And it was something to do with like everything's a bit up in the air, there's a lot of like changing minds or something, and I was like, well, that's making sense with my relationship. So if we're all changing around. But then she also said about how the path that I'm on is the right path, or that I recently changed my mind or found myself on a path, and that's the one I need to follow, which also makes complete sense to me. What else was she saying? About how I need to stay strong and not let myself get overwhelmed, because everything will work out, and that I need to try and keep the balance in my life so I don't get, because a lot of the cards that came up were like the cups, and I had to keep balance or something like that. But it was all very positive.
Yeah.
Like every time she kept turning over the cards that were like golden colour, I was like, oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
You just gone with the colour,
no, because they are like, I was listening to what she was saying. But you know it, like when you get a tarot reading or whatever, it's all purple and grey and black, you're like, this isn't going to be very good. But all mine were like gold and yellow. I was like, okay, my future's bright. I could have made a really good one. The future's bright, the future's orange. Because the cards are all orange. So now, I'll leave all of her links and stuff below, because if you are in Scotland in the area, she's in Johnston, definitely worth a visit. How much was the reading each?
£25.
25?
Very cheap.
And I was in for longer than you are, I think.
Yeah.
I was in for over half an hour.
Oh, you were in for 50 minutes.
But she was really good.
20 or something?
No, she was really, really good. It was definitely worth it. So I'll link her below. So now we're just going to Asda, because I'm going to get food. British food. Glorious food.
Food that you've been saving for ages.
Chipolata sausages.
No, they're in the freezer, pet.
Okay, well. Galaxy chocolate.
No, you're not having Galaxy chocolate, because there's some in the house for you. You don't need.
So I might have went a little bit crazy at Asda. Oops. I just really struggle when I'm not here without British food, British chocolate more than anything else, because I have the world's biggest sweet tooth, and I don't go a single day without eating chocolate. Like, I don't know how people do it. But yeah, I just miss them so much. Like, just simple things like chocolate raisins. I miss chocolate raisins. Galaxy chocolate is obviously the best chocolate in the world. Every type of it. Bars, ripples, counters, minstrels, you name it. Yeah, hula hoops. I miss hula hoops. So yeah, a lot of the times when I come home, I do end up taking quite a lot of stuff back in my case. So yeah, we're home now. We are waiting for my friend Holly to come over, and then we'll chill for a bit before the hairdresser comes. So yeah. This is literally one of the best things about a British Christmas. It is a British institution. As you can see, it's been around for a while. And it's... If you don't know what Quality Street is, it's basically filled with all of these different types of sweets. And almost every household will fight over their favourites. So my favourites when I was a kid were always the strawberry dreams, which are delicious, the orange creams, and the fudges. This one. It's a fudge. But luckily my mum's favourites are the toffee finger and this one, the big purple one. This has a hazelnut in the middle, and when I was younger I never used to like nuts, so she would always eat this one. But yeah, in the majority of British households there will be a fight to the death until all of the shit ones are left. And it seems like my mum has been in at the Quality Street tin already. I shouldn't really be ruining my appetite. As you can see, I have my old, this is what I found in my childhood closet. This is what I can wear because I forgot to pack pajamas. So I'm wearing this like Mickey Mouse poncho. My mum has just gone down to pick up the curry for dinner, so I shouldn't really be spoiling my appetite with these. So yeah, she's gone down to pick up the curry for dinner. We're going to have that, and then I think I'm going to have a bath because I'm cold and tired, and a bath just sounds amazing, especially because I don't have a bath at home. I only have a tiny little shower in my studio, so that would be amazing. And then my hairdresser is coming to cut my hair. Ugh, there's nothing like a British curry. It sounds so stupid to say British curry because obviously it's an
Scottish
Indian
curry.
curry. But chicken pakora, naan bread,
But you won't even get that in England. That has to be
and
Scotland.
chicken curry.
I need to have a wee bite.